Hey everybody, what's up and welcome to another Sims 4 house building video. In today's video, I am building the Burrow or the Weasley house from the Harry Potter franchise, and I am so excited to be bringing you guys this one. This is one that I have planned to do for a very, very long time. If you've been watching my channel and my videos for a while, you might have heard me talk in the past about wanting to build this house as well as Hagrid's hut from Harry Potter. And originally I had planned to make this as something of a Christmas style video because in my head, for some reason, Harry Potter is a Christmas movie. So I originally planned on having this coming out in December, but I just never got around to building this one, but I finally did, and I'm really excited about it. Now, bit of a warning with this house, it is not by a long shot the most accurate thing that I've ever built on this channel in terms of it is not at all like what it is in the movie or the books. I kind of just went off of a single image really and my own memory of what I thought the house looked like. But also the Weasley family in the Harry Potter franchise is a big family. There is a lot of members of the family. This house is not big enough for all of them. I'm just going to put that out there. This is a much smaller version of the Weasley house. It ends up only being a 2-bedroom, 2-bedroom, 2-bath, I think, which is much, much smaller than what it should be in terms of the Weasley family is quite big. If you don't know who the Weasleys are, it's Ron Weasley, Harry Potter's best friend's family. This is the Burrow that they live in. But yeah, it ends up being quite a bit smaller than it should be, but it's kind of just the restrictions of The Sims. Also, even without the restrictions of The Sims, I don't know how I would have built this any more accurately than I did, especially in terms of the layout and the floor plan and all of that. I am really happy with how this house turns out in the end, despite all of the challenges of building it and trying to make it as accurate as possible while not being too accurate. I still think that it turned out quite good. And you might be able to tell that I am building this on quite a large lot. I do end up moving it. I move it to, I believe, a 20 by 30 lot, just because I think it suits a smaller lot a bit better. I don't know. That's just kind of how I felt after building it. I didn't want to go too crazy with the surrounding landscaping and the trees and all of that. So I just decided to put it on a smaller lot just to make it fit better. And of course, because this isn't the biggest house in the world, I think it just suits being on a smaller lot. Aside from that, I don't really have too much to talk about with this house. It kind of came together quite quickly. I was quite pleased with how well it came together. Obviously, keeping it on the smaller side definitely helped with that. But I also, when it came to furnishing it, I wanted to keep it relatively simplistic. Simplistic in the terms that I wanted to have just lots of clutter, and I'm usually quite quick at doing clutter, so it just came together quite quickly. I only ended up having about an hour and a half of footage at the end of this, compared to some of my other videos where I have 3, 4, 5 hours of footage. This one ended up being quite a quick little build. When it came to furnishing this build as well, I decided to put in a few items from Realm of Magic, like the cauldron for potion making. I just wanted to include a couple of items, nothing too crazy, but just so your Sims, if you decided to download this house, which you can, my gallery ID will be in the description, and if I remember, which I never do, a pinned comment at the top of the comment section. But I wanted it so if you decided to download this house and you wanted to put the Weasley family in here, or maybe just Ron Weasley, because this is a small house, I wanted it so you could have some Realm of Magic gameplay straight away. So that's why I included the cauldron, and also I decided to make this kind of a off-the-grid friendly lot. Now, I didn't build it to be off-the-grid, so I'm sure when you load this up, it will have lights and some technology and things like that that you will have to remove. But things like I believe the oven that I used is usable off-the-grid, as well as the fridge. And I decided to include the wash bucket and a clothesline rather than the washing machine and dryer, just because I thought, I don't know, it kind of fit with the vibe of this house. It's a bit more rundown, a bit more shabby, and the Weasley family are meant to be quite poor, and obviously in the wizarding world of Harry Potter, there's no technology as such, especially not something like a washing machine and a dryer. So I just decided to not include those, but I did put in a wash tub, like I said, and a washing line. So there is still functional laundry on the lot, but just not in the conventional sense. But yeah, there's not much else I can say about this lot. It's pretty small, not a lot to say about it, but I really do hope you guys enjoy this one. It's quite a cute little house. I personally really like it. I think it would be quite a fun one to renovate. Like if you downloaded this and then you decided that you wanted to make it more modern or add on extensions or whatever, I think it would be quite fun to have a very quirky build like this in your world, especially if it was more personalized to your individual Sims. I think it would be quite fun. But all in all, I think it's quite cute, and I really hope you guys think so too. And if you're enjoying this video, please remember to like, subscribe, share it with a friend, all that good stuff. Leave a comment if you have any ideas for future builds or anything like that. Leave a comment. I don't know what else to say. I don't have a lot to say in this one for some reason. I'm not feeling very chatty today. Don't know why I decided now was a great time to record a voiceover, but I did anyway. So this might be a bit of a shorter voiceover, but usually what I do on my channel, I have a voiceover for a bit, and then I play out the rest of the video with some music, and I include some screenshots at the end and things like that, but this one is particularly short, so I apologize if you were expecting a longer voiceover. Also, I'm kind of keeping in mind that I haven't actually edited the footage fully just yet. I think where I was last editing, it was in and around 13 minutes of a video, but I do think that I might get it a bit shorter. It might end up being a bit longer. I'm not really sure. There's kind of a section that I'm contemplating taking out. So this voiceover will probably be on the shorter side, but nonetheless, I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, like I was saying, like it, share it with a friend, subscribe, all that good stuff. And hopefully I will see you guys in the next one. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day wherever you are in the world or wherever you're watching this from. Actually, let me know wherever you're watching this from. I had a comment the other day after saying this in a video, and someone said that they were watching from America, and that's just kind of crazy. I'm Irish, but I live in the UK, so to think that someone is on the other side of the world watching one of my videos is kind of nuts to me. So please let me know where you're watching from. I would love to know. I'd love to know where you guys are from, because I'm building kind of a nice little audience for myself, and I just love to hear where you guys are from. It's kind of fascinating to me that I can just be sat here in my bedroom and someone on the other side of the planet is watching something that I made. So yeah, let me know where you're watching from, and I hope you have a beautiful day. Bye guys.